Hey everybody, John Durham with the Durham Real Estate Team and doing frequently asked questions. Again, we are on question number 3 on the seller side. Again, I'm numbering these and they're seller and buyer side, numbering them so you can find them when you want to go back and look at them again, or give me a call, love to go over it. Today is a great question, and that is, should I price my house high to leave room for negotiation? All right. First of all, let me give a disclaimer here. We are real estate agents and we give you educated solutions and suggestions, but you make the decision. So if you decide to price your house like that, as long as it's not too high, then generally a real estate agent would do that. But absolutely, probably the worst thing in the world that you can do. There's a saying in real estate that days on market kills value. Okay, so the longer it sits on the market, the less value it has, because people start to think maybe there's something wrong with it. I hear a lot of times, well, we're not in a hurry, things like that. That's okay. As a realtor, we always want to get you the most amount of money in your time frame, okay? But the way to do that is to price the home right. Now, there's always a range on that, right? So if you got 3 appraisers to price your house, they wouldn't come back with the exact same number. So we're going to give you a range, and depending on what condition your home is in, you may be at the top of that range or you may be at the lower part of that range. The best time to sell a house is when the first 2 or 3 weeks of that house going on the market. The downside is that sometimes people think we underpriced it when that happened, but that's actually the very best thing and the most value you can have for your house. It's very difficult to underprice a house, because if you underprice a house, which we never do, if you underprice a house though, people would actually get in a bidding war and bid it up. So the answer to that question is, and let me give you one more example, and if this goes too long, we'll break it up and make it 2 videos, because I know I'm supposed to be under 2 minutes and I think this is about to go long. But in a scenario, your home's worth $425. Would you rather list it at $450 and say, I need some room for negotiation, and you either get no offers on it or maybe one offer, but you don't have any authority to negotiate because you only have one offer, versus listing it at $425 and you get 2 or 3 offers? Now you've got some power in this negotiation because you have more than one offer. Just a thought, but absolutely price it right. If you price it right, you will get the most amount for your home. Love talking to y'all. That is a fantastic question. Again, I hope I didn't go too long on that. And again, if you have any questions or want to know what your home's worth, please reach out to us. We love those calls. See you later.